December YouTube hot cocoa and gingerbread blog hop, YouTube hop. I got to get out of saying blog hop. We are a group of ladies here on YouTube who like to craft and create projects, and for December our theme is hot cocoa and gingerbread, and this is a project I created. It is a nice little gift to give to a neighbor or a teacher gift or someone that you just want to give just a little something to and you want to be creative about it. It is a gift card holder, but it is also a pack of hot cocoa. This is the gift card holder with our little gingerbread charm, and it's got a cute little mug with just some flowers in it. So if you want to see how I made this, then let's go ahead and stick around. But before I do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you will have a chance to win a prize. I'm sure some of the other ladies are giving away prizes too. I'm not sure what their requirements are, but make sure that you hit all the other ladies' blogs. All the links are listed down below. Make sure you hit their channels. All their links are listed down below. They've got some wonderful, wonderful projects created. Lots of inspiration for you. So let's go ahead and get into this project. Okay, so let's get started, guys. I took a piece of cardstock. I cut it 6 1/4 by 6. I scored it. No, I cut it 6 1/2 by 6. I scored it at 3 1/4, and then I did multiple scores here to get it where I want it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece off here. That's how we got our angle. And I'm going to go ahead and fold our card over. Oh, where's my bone folder? I put my bone folder up, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, here's my bone folder. Alrighty, so we've got that. And what I'm going to do is, and I took my pattern paper too, and I decided to use some with a green background with red since my cardstock was red. So majority of green. And I cut these to just under 3 1/4 by just under 6. So I'd have a little bit of a border around the edge. And I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. And we're going to take care of all the decorating and everything for the most part before we seal it up. We're going to decorate the cover once we seal this up. But, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. Now, the bottom I'm not really worried about whether it's even or not. It's the top part more so that I want to get even. And of course I've already messed it up, but that's why we've got our undo. It'll take that off, and it'll still leave it sticky. All right, and let's try this from the top down. I'm not going to worry about that little torn piece because, like I said, it's going to be covered. And we're going to go to our cover. Now, with our cover, I cut this one at just under 3 3/4 by 5 because we've got that angle that I'm going to cut off. And what I'm going to do here is I'm only going to attach the sides and the bottom because we've got to cut that top piece off. And for this one, I do want to be a little more precise. Got a piece of fuzz in here I want off. Don't know where it came from. But yeah, I do want to be a little more precise here with attaching this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife here and I'm going to grab my little mini cutting pad here. All right, let's put a lid on that because I will spill any and everything. And I'm going to cut this. And now it's cut flush, but I want to cut it just a little bit more. And you know what? I probably should have cut that before I attached it. So we're going to go back in with the undo. I know, I go through so much of this stuff, but it works wonders. And so now I'm going to take my ruler, and because I don't want to cut much off, I just want to have a little bit of an edge. There we go. And now I can add more adhesive to this. And again, I'm going to start at the top. And there we go. So that's that side, and that's this. And that's what it's going to look like when it's closed. All right, and again, let's put some tops on these things because I will make a mess. All right, and so for the most part, we're done, except now I'm going to take some foam tape and we are going to close this up. We're going to turn this into our pocket. So I'm going to take my foam tape. I thought I had some thinner foam tape. Let me take a quick look. I thought I had some thinner. Oh, I do. Okay. Now, if you want to use the thicker one to make your pocket a little deeper, you can. I'm going to take my thinner foam tape and we're just going to go across the bottom. Cut that. And then we're just going to take a piece across the edge of the top. And we're going to cut just inside there. Here we go. Set that aside. And again, I'm going to score that down. And I'm going to score our foam tape down. We're going to take that off. And actually, we are going to fix this little rip because it's bugging me and I don't want anything to get caught up on it. So we're just going to put a little wash of glue on there just to hold it down just a little bit. We don't want it sticky. And then we're going to fold this over. We'll take our bone folder. And so now we've got our pocket. We can stick our little gift card in there, but we're not done yet. We're gonna go ahead and decorate this. So a lot of this stuff that I am using is either from our November or our December kits. And so I wanna take some of this little fun, little ruffle, and I want to add some of that. So I'm going to take some glue here. And I did not plan these decorations out. I just pulled some stuff out, and we are doing this by the seat of our pants. So if I change some things and say, oh no, like now I decided I don't want that. I want ribbon instead. I want some pretty little ribbon, and I had some on my desk. So let's go with this instead. Now these can be made for teachers, friends, anybody, and if they can be made masculine or feminine too. And I just think the way that you can change these up to make them a little more masculine is change the elements that you use. Like instead of ribbon here, use some burlap string or some raffia or something like that to make it a little more masculine. I'm sorry, my voice is going and I forgot to bring my water in. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute so it sticks before we trim it off. And then in the meantime, I've got a few little flowers here. We've got some little red flowers. We've got some little holly bells here. And I've also got some buttons as well too. And then I think I had some sentiment here too. So let's see if we can find us a holiday sentiment. If we can't find it in this one, I know I have some other ones from our here we go, from our November card kit, and I see something that I want to use. So why don't we go ahead and pull that out while that dries, and let's see if we can find what it is that I want to use. Here it is right here. I want to use one of these, but there is one in here that says Merry Christmas, and I think that would be perfect for our card. And of course, I hope it's not the one that I just dropped on the floor. You guys, I'm all over the place. There's one that says Christmas. Let me see on the back. Oh, yeah, it just says Christmas. Doesn't say Merry. Darn it. It says Jolly Christmas. Oh, there's one that says Warm Wishes. Let's use that one. I bet you that's the one I just dropped on the floor. I'll be right back. Sure enough, it was. There we go. So we're going to use the Warm Wishes one. All right, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this now. We're going to trim this up on this side. Alrighty. So we've got that done. We're going to put some foam tape on our Warm Wishes because I want to pop that up. And I'm going to put it through the middle because most likely this is probably going to hang off our card a little bit, or our gift card holder a little bit. So I'm only going to do the center part of it, And I'm going to make this the focal point where we end up decorating around this. So yeah, we're gonna find our placement for this, which I think will probably be, I kind of like that there. Let's see, we want to add a flower here, and where my buttons go? Let's see, do we want to move that up? Add that like that. And I don't know if we want to do too much with it. I think the holly bells would be too much. And I think, you know what? I think that with maybe a button on it, and I think we'll be good. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to put down our warm wishes. And we're going to add that. We are going to use a small little piece of round foam tape for our flower. Just a little small one. It's not going to give it too much more dimension. And again, this is for our Christmas gingerbread, and that's what I forgot, our little gingerbread man. Our gingerbread and hot cocoa YouTube hop with paper sisters. We started this maybe 2 months ago, and we've been doing this every month, every second Saturday. And so I want to thank you guys for joining us. Oh, let's move this up a little bit. We kind of lost it. And that's just a little punch that I had, that I punched out. And so I want to thank them for asking me to be a part of this, and I hope you guys are enjoying the hop. I'm not sure whose blog you came, whose YouTube page you came from here, but thank you for joining us, and hopefully you've subscribed to all of the YouTube pages. And make sure you subscribe here, and you like this video, and you comment, so you'll have your chance to win a prize from us. We've been giving away some fun little prizes. I forgot, I've got to add my little gingerbread man here. And I don't know if that's a bit much, adding him right here, because I really like the way this is right here. This is nice and simple. I think maybe we'll just add him to the rest of the project, because by no means are we done. So this is going to be our little gift card holder right here. So you can just slide that in any way you want it. You know, wonder if we should take him off. No, we're going to leave him on. And we are going to add him to our pack of cocoa that's also going to go with this. So we've got this, and the other part of our project is the gift card, of course, is going to sit inside our mug. And of course I measured this, and it was supposed to fit, and so now it's not going to fit. So we're just going to attach this to a package of cocoa. And fortunately, when you make your own laser chipboard, and these regular little chipboard set guys can be found in the store, but I made one where I could attach him to here. I'm going to take a hole punch, and I'm going to punch a small hole, and I'm going to attach our, there it is, I needed the bigger hole punch, and I'm going to attach our gingerbread man to our hot cocoa, and I'm also going to attach the gift card holder to it. So we'll have this, and it'll be like this, and it'll be so cute. And we've got some seam binding here that we're going to use for our bow. And I'm actually going to use the small one. We got a little hole there. Little hole there. And so we're going to take our seam binding here. You guys, I know this video is all over the place. And again, I'm sorry, but we're having fun. Hopefully you guys are having fun as well. And now we're just going to go ahead and attach this. Give it a little tie. I'm going to take it around to the front and tie it again, and we're going to make us a cute little ribbon. Make us a cute little bow here. I am not the best at bow making, so we are going to try our best. So we've got this little floppy bow here. We've got our gift card holder with a pack of hot chocolate. And now let's go ahead and just make our cute little, I bought this little flower pick and I'm going to cut it down some. I got my little wire cutters here. Let's see. And this was supposed to, like I said, it was supposed to go in the cup. And I measured the cup too before I made this. And unfortunately, it's, I think I'm going to cut this a little bit more. Come on. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, it turned out a little too wide. But now if you've got some cellophane, you could wrap this up and make it really nice. You've got a gift card, some hot cocoa, and a really pretty mug. And I don't want to glue this in. Maybe, I know what. We're going to go ahead and take this in. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back with the finished project. And what I did was I added a glue strip to the back of the hot cocoa pack and attached it to the cup. And then inside the cup for our little background here, we taped the stem to the inside of the cup, which is perfectly good to do. All they have to do is wash the cup and they'll still be able to use it. So this is our project. You've got your gift card holder with our cute little gingerbread tag and the gift card holder and some hot cocoa. And this is for our gingerbread and hot cocoa YouTube hop with the Paper Sisters. I hope you've enjoyed this and you've gotten some inspiration out of it. I think this turned out really cute. Like I said, I used products from our kits from Trejolie Kits. So make sure you check out our website at www.trejoliekits.com, and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe on the video so you'll have a chance to win a prize. Thank you for stopping by, and make sure you hit all the other ladies' YouTube pages for the hop. There's some wonderful inspiration there. And again, thanks for stopping by, and thanks to Paper Sisters for this hop. Bye.